Here with the Knights from Notre Dame and Sherman Oaks, who not only demonstrated once again why they're one of the best in California history, they're one of the deepest in California history. Obviously, we're going to see greatness later on from Beckham, but obviously with Elijah, Max, Connor, and incredible ankle by Daniel. Coach Jerome obviously knows that the present is fantastic and the future is even brighter. I got to go to the man that orchestrated the comeback. You guys like to be challenged. I mean, obviously, huge shout out to Camarillo.
They were running good.
They brought it. So I mean, I know that when you build up that momentum, that you really get it going. But how mindful did you have to be to still stay within yourself and really be technical at the end?
Well, you know, it's really hard to make sure, because when you see that guy next to you, you obviously want to drive as hard as you can, but you also don't want to mess up your steps. You got to make sure that you're keeping that pace, running your own race, honestly, to make sure you finish it off as quick as you can.
So in a span of 9 days, you win the two biggest shuttle hurdles anywhere at this point in the country. How much of a source of pride is that, regardless of the lineup?
You know, it's a big source of pride, honestly. I love running with these guys, and you know, just to be able to run race with them and win, it's just honestly incredible.
Well done, man. Congrats. Great comeback. Connor, the fact that Coach has so much trust in you, that these guys have so much belief in you. I'm sure you were motivated and inspired to watching what they did at Arcadia, and now you get to be part of the history and the legacy. What does this mean to you?
It means a lot to me. You know, seeing them at Arcadia really pushed me and motivated me to want to be here someday too. And you know, that fueled me to a great race.
Just in terms of conditions, you know, atmosphere, environment, like I just said to Daniel, competition, you know, I mean, obviously you never know what Liberty and Camarillo are going to bring, but they certainly did. Like, how good was it for you personally and for the guys to be tested like that?
I thought it was a great race, you know, but we all focus on our own race, you know, try not to push too much and lead into chaos. So yeah.
Awesome. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Max, just in terms of, I'm not even going to say like next man up, because unfortunately Coach Jerome has had to deal with too many next man up scenarios with this fantastic lineup. But just the fact that it's like you can go 5 deep, 6 deep, you know, with this hurdle group, and still feel confident that you can compete against anybody in the state and the country. How reassuring is that?
I mean, it is really reassuring. We have 9 guy hurdlers, so it's always good to have backups when you need them. But yeah, Connor's a great competitor. I always trust him to get the next guy up for backup. Yeah.
What was that emotional? You're not reset, but just like reload, and it's like, hey, we checked off, you know, this huge box at Arcadia, but it's like we still get another opportunity this weekend. What was that like in the days coming back to practice and knowing, hey, we're forever Arcadia champions, but we'd really like to double this up?
Right. I mean, I feel like we always talk about Arcadia, but Mount SAC just gives us another opportunity to come out and run this race that we only get to run twice a year. So yeah, I'm happy. It's my last year I got to run in both meets, and this week I feel like it was just controlled. It was taking it easy. Then we practiced a little bit, and then we just came out here and competed.
Absolutely. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Elijah, so like I said, we talk about not only the present but the future. How much, you know, even if it's only 2 weekends in April, that you want to be able to make this an annual celebration, you know, and really make this part of your legacy and your contribution to the Notre Dame program.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to be in a legacy. You know, it's just not a race that's ran very often, so it's cool to be able to come out here and run it with 4 hurdlers on one team. You know, and we're over here like setting records and just doing crazy things. And next on it's CIF.
Absolutely.
Got to score. Yep.
And I appreciate you highlighting that, because now we get to see how many Notre Dame's going to be able to get through at league, to get through in section prelims and section finals. And obviously, it's always a source of pride from Coach Joe McNabb all the way down, like for Notre Dame to go after team titles. How much does that goal excite you?
Excites me a lot. I'm ready. I'm going to run the 300s. We're all going to have a lot of guys in the 110, a lot of guys in 300, a lot of sprinters, a lot of just everywhere around. We're gonna light it up, man.
Awesome, man. It's been a lot of fun watching you continue to grow and develop and emerge, and you will be the guy that will be the centerpiece of this group for years to come. Congrats. And Jerome, again, like they said, not just 4 guys, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. I mean, obviously, it's always a balance, right? Because you want Beckham to have the opportunities. You want all these guys to have the opportunities, but you also want to be able to showcase why you're the best in the United States. How proud are you of how they stepped up to the challenge?
These guys are working hard all the season long. We have 9 guys lined up if we have to, and then we decide to go with a rookie, so they can much to focus on the individual. Make no mistake, that's CIF for us, so we'll be there. But it's fun for them for the future to have this guy, 2 guys, freshman and sophomore, to be on the lineup and run 60. Actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. Because once upon a time, with your best lineup, you would have hoped that it could have been consistently 60 or anything lower. Just for Connor to have this stage and this platform and this experience, how significant is this not only today, but going forward?
Well, I mean, I give him a taste of water last time. I bring out Arcadia. It was part of the warm-up, and now I say, "You ready to go?" So that's what we did, and he executed as well. So he has experience now going to the future. It's very important for us.
Awesome.
To have this guy.
Keep everybody healthy. Keep everybody piling up those points, Coach.
Thank you, sir. See you.